Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This video is for my freshman honors class. Today, as you look right up there, is March 30th. It's around 11:40 a.m. and I'm finally at the point where I can record this video for you and kind of get you current what's going on. So, as far as workload, nothing really is changing. You are still reading 1984 by George Orwell. Some of you are keeping up with your expectations. I appreciate that. I have been keeping up with your reading responses online on my form, and I've been keeping track of how much you've been doing and haven't really been responding directly back to you. And what I'm about to talk about will hopefully answer some of those questions that you may have had or some of those details that you're putting into your reading responses. I would like to talk about some of those because some of you have some fantastic observations, and I really appreciate that. The only other new thing for you is really staying on top of No Red Ink. There is that practice post test for you that's been available for a week, and I think it shuts down next week if I remember right. But there is a practice post test available for you to take, and then it is a unit of material. So I just basically told No Red Ink to assign you what you need to be assigned. So for those of you who are not masters of a certain skill set yet, you'll see some of those assignments start to show up inside of your No Red Ink. So stay on top of that. Some of you are showing that you need questions or you're getting stuck on some of those things. Don't be afraid to ask me. Send me an email, send me a remind message, something. I check my work pretty much every day, and not very many of you are responding back to me and asking questions. I'm here for you, so don't be afraid to ask me questions about the No Red Ink material or about 1984. Specifically, 1984, there is a form online where you can ask those questions, because chances are if you have a question, then 3 or 4 other people also have that same question and they're just afraid to ask. So there's a form you can type out your question. I will type a response and everyone can read that, and hopefully we can help each other out in that process. All right. So something new that I wanted to spend just a moment talking with you about. Um, I've been working with my no writing, my national board material. See, my mind is fried too. Working with my national board material, and I'm finding out that my expectations for my assignments are not changing at all, which means I still need a couple of recorded videos of me interacting with my students. I did find out that Hangouts or Zoom meetings or whatever our district will allow can work. And I'm asking you to hang out with me tomorrow. I have a Hangout code already. I submitted that to Google Classroom. It's in my calendar settings right now, and I may invite some of you specifically, actually, the whole class if I do it. That way, I'm going to invite all of you through my Google Calendar, and then you guys will all have access to the Hangout link. I did use that last week, and a couple of people were able to just click the link and get right on. A couple of people also use their cell phone, which is okay. I would probably prefer you to be on your computer, not necessarily your phone, but either way will work. I'd like to talk to you a little bit, and then for sure it's going to be recorded. Part of it is just I want to make sure I'm covering my butt, make sure that nothing is inappropriate or questionable or anything like that. And if I have a recording of that, at least I can justify what's going on and what's being said and how things look. So I want to cover my butt that way. But it's also a possibility that I could submit that recording for my national board assignment. It's nothing you all need to worry about. Remember, they are analyzing me, not you. They're looking at how I interact with you, what I say, how I say, and a little bit of your responses, but they're not grading you at all. It's all about me. So be aware of that. Do be mindful, though, of your surroundings. We want to make sure that things are good in the backgrounds and, noise levels and just how it looks and appears. Okay. Looks like my time is running out, so I have to cut this short. So tomorrow, 9:30, I hope to see all of you on Google Hangouts, and then I'll give you some more instruction before I hit the record button tomorrow. All right, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this time off. I will talk to you later. Bye.